of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the one. Jokic gets the bucket.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all three levels.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Towns a screen on Murray. Towns outside. Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. Gordon pulls it in. On the break. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, as Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
About a minute played here so far in the first. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Murray deciding where to go with it. For three. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 8 points.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there. Getting the bucket and has a chance for one more.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, BA. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the score by Denver. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I love the hustle from Edwards that time. Excellent anticipation on the offensive glass.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now here's Murray. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Doesn't go that time. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Murray finds Jokic. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. Porter, the pass to Jokic. McDaniels with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Towns. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. They kick it out to Murray. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Murray passes to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Porter's shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Conley passes to Towns. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Murray against Conley. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
McDaniels from long range.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
And so... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is. He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Murray against Conley. Now here's Jokic. The D's right on him. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Porter with a screen on Conley. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic slashes his way inside. And that one drops. Jokic has got 14 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now Gobert. Towns outside. McDaniels a screen. Towns with the ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And there's the drive. They kick it out to Murray. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gordon down low, covered by Towns.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of Towns, allowing him to clamp down on the shoot.
Kept alive. Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job of this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Here's Gobert. Oh, Gobert hammers it home.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Porter with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
McDaniels finds Towns. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Denver in the lead. Murray finds some space. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. They get the rebound. The Frenchman, Gobert.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Gordon left side. Misses from short range. He's off on that one. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Minot in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Jackson, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Jordan. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 22, Najee.
And here is Morris. Here's Reed. It's stolen. Chanchar passes to Jackson. And he drives in. Here's Chanchar. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Najee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Oh, and Reed with a block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. He goes up, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Great teamwork on that drive.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
Previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Jackson. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Out to the right wing. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Here's Najee. And he drops it in from the low post. Najee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Reed can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They now take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
So assertive at the arc, Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Soft touch off the glass. Reed's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The drive by Jackson. Counts the basket and the foul. That one's on Monte Morris.
Putting the toughness on full display. Jackson's not afraid to go up strong against opponents.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates. Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Jackson. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. And no good.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Reed with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Down low. Morris deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Najee. Here's Strawther. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Chanchar. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the
in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Oh, look at Rudy Gobert!
Princeton doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crosses over. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
To the middle. Towns passes to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Murray passes to Jokic. Porter looks it over. Over McDaniels. Back to Jokic. Down low. And stolen by Edwards. Left side McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Defended by Gordon. Here's Porter on the tape, and then Porter with the dunk.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Towns against Gordon. Count that one.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Gobert passes to McDaniels. And the 3 off target. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Edwards. Nice dish. And the layup goes down. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding.
It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. 1:49 left in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And it's Jokic missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Conley passes to Towns. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. 8-point game. Murray for 3. They get it back. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic, he's open. The wide open shot is on the money.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
17 seconds left to play in the 4th. Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
And so it's Minnesota with... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' division is really off the charts.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Curry gets the bucket.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Curry with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. To the wing right side. Lock at 6. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Towns, the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Green. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Curry. Pick by Kuminga. And Curry, here we go.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. Michael Conley picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Now here's McDaniel. Still yet to score. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Down low, stolen by McDaniels. Conley against Curry. Fires from deep. Edwards kicks to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Curry looking it over. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And the Warriors miss again. For Minnesota, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Green with a screen on Conley. It's Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 14.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
Inside, Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Clearly a foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And Gobert drops them both.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The front court is McDaniels in town. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Gobert's got 14 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Green passes to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Green. Misses the three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hit.
Now, here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Passes to Wiggins. Green dishes to Thompson. Green, the screen. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
So it's the Warriors now after the basket by Minnesota. And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Steps back. And there's the pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Thompson against Conley. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Conley. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry with the steal. Pass to Thompson to the right side. Curry against Towns. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 3. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Left side, Towns. Got it. Good job in the low post. Towns has got 8 points.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Green. The tray. And rebounded by McDaniels. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Gobert gets the bucket.
You gotta love his hustle. Leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
It's tipped. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry against Conley. Nice take from Curry. And it's in there. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top, leading by just 2. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Chris Paul. Then there's Peyton, and it's Looney in at the 5, home in the paint. Back to Morris. Going inside, and no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Chris Paul.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble. And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
And here we go with Morris, running it up the court.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Ball against Morris. To the paint. Here's Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Peyton. For the lead. And it's laid in by Paul. Paul's got 4 points this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Morris passes to Anderson. Here's Minot. Count that bucket. Minot's got his first points of the game. The Warriors trail. Sharks with the screen for Paul. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Anderson has it in the corner. To the inside. Reed. Turn around Jay. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. Paul against Morris. Out to Saric. Saric with the screen for Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 6 points.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Moses Moody.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Paul passes to Looney. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Here's Anderson. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Saric.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg. Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
Anderson a screen on Peyton. Passes it to Alexander Walker. They set the pick. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Some solid defense from Saric. Paul outside. Saric finds Paul. Saric with the screen for Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Edwards, oh my goodness, the slam!
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. There's the drive. What a terrific move that was. Curry's got 27.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Green with the block. Stolen by Conley. Here's Gobert. 2 on the clock. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists tonight. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now the dish to Edwards. Looking for Gobert, he gets it there. And no good that time. Great D that time from Green. Curry outside. They get the rebound. Feeds to Kuminga. The pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Green with a screen on Conley. Curry kicks to Green. A high post shot. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And slammed up by Gobert.
Oh, nice read there for Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Conley. Thompson dishes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Edwards against Curry. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. Don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Minnesota?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump there.
Minnesota leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Curry against Conley. Oh, Curry off the bounce.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down if he wants to score. And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
It's Curry outside. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Here's Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Kuminga. Thompson outside.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And so Thompson nails both of them. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Edwards drives in. Gobert, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 24 points for Rudy Gobert.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And that one's good. Green.
Must have been too good to pass up, because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Pass to McDaniels. To the middle. There's Gobert. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gobert's got 8 here in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Green. Stolen by Conley. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Conley the pass to Gobert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the rejection by Towns. Kuminga sends a screen for Thompson. Here's the 3. They get it back. Wiggins dishes to Kuminga. Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 37.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
And here's Edwards. And so Minnesota takes the win. It was all right, DA. Thanks again. And that'll wrap it.
Bench grab. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kuminga is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the point.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. No good on the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Jokic passes to Porter. Let's go with a three. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Just over a minute and a half in. Thompson, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray up top. Jokic passes to Murray. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Warriors. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
So used to seeing Clay run to the three-point line, but in transition, he can finish too.
Gordon. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Curry. Green, the pass to Thompson. Green, a screen for 3. And stolen by Murray. Going all the way to the rack. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Over the course of the game, Jokic takes so much contact, he's just used to getting beat up.
Curry, that's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside for Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's an 8-footer. Out to Gordon. The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Kuminga with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 5 points.
Steph, such an ideal pick-and-roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. He gets it in there. 7 points in the game.
Well, shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
And it's Murray off the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And here's Curry for three. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside, Green. Sinks it from distance. Green's got his second basket.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, BA. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. And you got to keep them guessing.
And those for your Nuggets breakers, everybody. Give it up for.
And he makes both free throws. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. The ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Here's Curry following the score by Denver. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Murray for three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Thompson, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Out to Thompson.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
The three from Curry. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Thompson with it. Checked by Gordon. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. There's the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gordon can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Denver. Outside, Green. Good D by Jokic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Jokic has got 6.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Gordon. Here's Porter. From down in the low post, it goes.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy and his shooting window? Nearly impossible. What an elite offensive shooter.
Jokic passes to Porter. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Another shot. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Kuminga. And here's Thompson for 3. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Green. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3 ball. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Murray. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
You combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity, that makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kevon Looney is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Moody. And it's Paul in at point guard. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies.
Not bad. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Alec. Jackson outside. Driving in, and the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Saric, a screen on Jackson. Paul looking over the floor. Back to Saric. Pass to Moody. Outside Paul. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Here's Jackson. Here's Najee. Knocked away. Back to Jackson. Najee sets a screen. And it's Jackson on the take. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Najee. Ball against Jackson. And it's in there. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Saric, a screen on Jackson. And here's Paul. Saric with it. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Out left to the wing. Looney, a screen on Jackson. Paul passes to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Najee. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Najee's got his first points in this one.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Here's Looney. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Jackson with it. Payton covering. Outside Holiday. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Paul. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Here's Najee, and he dunks it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Payton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Lets it go from deep. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Back to Saric. Pass to Payton. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Najee. Saric covers. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Picked it out of midair. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Holiday. Off target from the baseline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets ahead, leading. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here we go, all alone. He's all alone. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic taking initiative on defense, showing he has those hands on that end of the floor as well.
The kick out, Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Murray with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Green. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point land. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
To the left side wing. From deep, Jokic. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the 3-point line. What a complete package he is.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Curry finds Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Kuminga. Pulls up on the wing. Gordon pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Jokic the screen. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Puts the move on. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
And here's Curry for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 19. On the attack, Curry. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Murray against Thompson. Into the lane. Out to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Curry, and it's good from the elbow. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Pass to Murray. This one for three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Now Wiggins. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry passes to Kuminga. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Inside, Gordon with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So along.
course, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. Clock is at 3. That one, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Edwards kicks to Towns. The dish to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And vertical threat, that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. The drive by Gordon. And good that time.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. We started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Portland. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Murray against Conley. And Murray, here we go. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches it. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Conley with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. Poke loose. Here's Edwards into the lane and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give you a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
That bucket in no time at all. Jokic just got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer by Jokic. Edwards scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray kicks to Jokic, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Stolen by McDaniels.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick, and what good work there to get in the way of it.
The kick out to Towns. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
It's stolen by Gobert. Inside. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And here's Here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 10-point lead. Driving the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes,
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got 6.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Top of the key. Here's Gobert. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Minnesota. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And finished off by Gobert.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Here's Murray. Dishes it to Gordon. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Count that one. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Ah, so much fun, isn't it, Doris, to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. Love the hustle from Towns right there, boy.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. The feed to McDaniels. Jokic with the steal. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Conley kicks to Gobert. McDaniels passes to Gobert. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Down low. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Conley with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. No good on the three. Timberwolves leading by 15. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Jokic passes to Porter. Second shot opportunity. Good as the jump shot falls.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Gobert. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
How about the defenders have had no answer for Rudy Gobert? He's having his way.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got 10 points.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Passes it to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Porter. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Towns with the steal. That shot off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves going into the break with a 10-point lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Naz Reid. Kyle Anderson is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Minot in at the 3, the small forward.
You can see how comfortable Reggie Jackson is with that jumper right now. Supreme confidence in himself.
And yes, it's good. Minot's got his first bucket in this one. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Jackson. Scores off the crossover.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Basket good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Najee. Rips down the breakaway slam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Minot. To the middle. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there's the pass to Najee. Here's Strother. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. It's Jackson with the drive. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Minot. Passes it to Reed. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Morris with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Najee, there's the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Takes it off the glass. Reed's got 4 this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Reggie Jackson just so crafty, right? He gets into the coverage and makes sure he draws contact.
The line for your Nuggets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Jackson against Morris. 4 on the shot clock. Anderson, a screen on Jackson. Morris. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Outside Jackson. The pass to Jokic. Rebound Minnesota.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
For 3, Edwards. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Jackson at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic with this screen on Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Takes the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Towns. Out to Edwards. Conley left side. Feeds it to Gobert. Tries again. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Jackson. Driving in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 9. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Offensive rebound. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jackson dishes to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson, and he drives in.
Reggie Jackson, because he caught his rhythm, folks. He's just got his foot on the gas pedal. Defense better figure this out quick.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Outside, Edwards. Down low. Here's McDaniels. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 6 points for Jaden McDaniel. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Uncovered. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
What a setup by Karl-Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Denver calls timeout. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Jackson. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Timberwolves leading by 11. This is it to Gobert. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Good defense by Jokic.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as the block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Mr. Gobert, not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Denver basketball.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Back to Edwards. Now here's McDaniel. Guarded by Porter. Shot from 6. Carries the jump shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Gordon finds Murray. Back to Gordon. Stolen by McDaniels. Towns looking around. McDaniels up top, guarded by Porter, and finished off by McDaniel.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This was, thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Curry against Conley. Back to Towns. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson, a screen on Conley. Outside for Green. Curry against Conley. Back to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here's Kuminga for 3. Drains the triple.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Towns, that's good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Towns, left side. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Taking 2 shots.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Curry gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's McDaniels. Oh, there's the alley. And Gobert with the stuff.
Always encouraging to see Gobert scoring. Means the whole offense is working.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Second free throw, no good. The Timberwolves trail to the paint. Here's Towns. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 9 points.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, VA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Here's Curry, following the score by Minnesota. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. Green, the pass to Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. Green, a screen. On the wing, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Edwards a screen on Curry. Right wing. Gobert finds Towns. Back to Gobert. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Thompson, a screen on Conley. Pass to Thompson. Conley against Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Conley. Shot clock at 6. Green up top, defended by Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timeout called, the Warriors. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Conley passes to Edwards. To the middle. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got 10 points in the game.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
It's a tie game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for Minnesota, McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Stolen by Conley. Floats one up, and the play by Towns inside.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Oh, the tower with the power move.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Curry against Conley. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Gobert passes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Green with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Green with a screen on Conley. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Good on the second one. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good, to be honest with you, BA. In that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role, and has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Green. Rebound, Minnesota.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Good on the shot.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Edwards. Outside for Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
And both free throws good for Green. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Conley. Towns outside. Down low. Edwards can't hit. Here's Kuminga. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Moody. Dario Saric is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Gary Payton second, and it's Paul in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Saric. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Saric. Paul's got 5 now. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league following their example.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Paul, shot from the low post is good. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You really got to admire how Paul gets these hard shots to fall. He's got great concentration and creativity in traffic.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding, gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Anderson can't get it to go. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Looney. Moody from outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Alexander Walker inside. Anderson, the offensive rebound. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Paul. To the inside.
Minnesota foul. Nikhil Alexander Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the
Looney,
third.
screen on Anderson. Saric, the pass to Looney. Here's Moody. 5 to shoot. Back to Looney. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So it's the Warriors now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Anderson. Payton with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Saric down low. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Moody. Now Paul. 5 on the clock. Pass to Moody. Oh, stolen by Payton. Out to the right wing. Back to Paul. Looney with the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the third. Saric goes in. That shot missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Towns. And he makes it. Towns has got 9.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
To the paint. Here's Looney. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Warriors lead by 4.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. Conley with the ball. Green picks him up. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Pass to Conley. It's stolen by Curry. Green against Conley. Here's Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the basket by Curry.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness. Hey, there was a defender nowhere to be found there. And because of that, he only has himself to blame.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Tries again. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Outside, Green. Green, a screen. Lets the 3 fly, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Curry looking it over. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Gets the 3 to fall.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry against Conley. Launches it. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Green with a screen on Conley. And here's Curry for 3.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Curry takes it in. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Towns for 3. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Green with a screen on Conley. Curry passes to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Clock at 6. His first shot attempt. No good. A bit long that time.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Curry. Outside, Green. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They trail by 9. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. An easy 2 on the layup.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Kuminga with a screen on Edwards. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Mike Conley. Second.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Towns. Great positioning on the putback.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Curry against Conley. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Conley with some nice D's. And the miss. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the three. And the basket by Gordon.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now here's Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Denver now. Gordon with the screen from Murray. And the three ball is good.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now here's Green. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Jokic with the screen on Thompson. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Caldwell Pope right side. To Jokic. Shot from the wing. It's good.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. They kick it out to Green. Beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lob pass to Gordon. Well-placed LU pass into the layup.
And that's how you execute offensively, Murray, with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
They kick it out to Green. Thompson right side. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Nuggets ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Gordon up on top. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Inside, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Curry gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Still scoreless. The pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off a shot. Jokic with the bucket.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Porter. To the paint. Gordon inside. No good on that one. And shot on the way. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Hit by Kuminga. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Jokic. Shoots over Kuminga. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jokic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And pushing it up, here's Denver. For 3, Murray. Porter passes to Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Thompson in the corner. Outside Green. Jokic with the steal. Left side, Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Porter against Wiggins. A floater, and that one good.
Michael Porter Jr.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 13. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Here is Porter, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Jokic. Over Green.
2 minutes.
Jokic doing the job inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Clock at 4. For three, Caldwell Pope. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
To the inside. Green kicks to Curry. Curry on the drive. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
For Denver, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Now here's Curry, 15 points in the game. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Green kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Murray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. And he banks in the layup. 15 points for Draymond Green.
He can take over games. Draymond doing just that in this one.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of big changes. Goodness.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Paul out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Dario Saric. Then there's Moody, and it's Looney in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here is Holiday, a 3-ball, and it's Looney with the rebound. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Najee. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Over to the wing. Here's Watson. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Watson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets. Saric finds Paul. Over in the corner. Looney. A 3-pointer, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Here's Watson. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Saric.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Najee's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Over in the corner, Looney. Ball against Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. The Nuggets leading by 3.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016. He spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's the screen. Pass to Najee. 3 on the clock. Over Looney. Najee, no good. Payton up top. Paul passes to Looney. Kicks it out to Paul. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Moody after the Nuggets pick up 2. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Jackson. And Watson has it in the corner. Keeps it alive. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Sharch with the screen for Paul. Over in the corner. Looney. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Looney's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Pass to Strother. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Into the lane. Yes, that goes in. Watson's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Paul. The pass to Moody. Jackson against Payton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Now Jackson. Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with sharing the wing spots. It's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Here's Curry, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Back to Green. Going inside, and Green slams it in.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. Down low, the kick out to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Wiggins. They get the rebound. Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter at the elbow. Jokic, second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray finds Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
Murray against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 14 points for Jokic.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Curry goes in and gets it.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Murray kicks to Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And it goes on Draymond Green. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Right side Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
You never want to foul.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more shots, action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews, so the ruling on the floor is confirmed. What I've been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
On pass to Gordon.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry dishes to Green. Up top, Curry kicks to Kuminga. Passes it to Green. There's the feed to Wiggins. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's got 23.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And Murray. Here we go. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
is inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And here is Curry after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. From downtown, knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Murray from past the arc. The putback, it counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
Curry with it. Missed.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Denver calls timeout.
Fans, we're down the home stretch, almost there. Let me hear you.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Chick. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Now here's Kuminga. Defended by Gordon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets basketball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray to take the lead. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. And it's Green missing.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Porter. And now a 6-point Denver lead from deep. Green. They get it again. Fires from way outside. You can't hit that time.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Porter against Wiggins. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Curry passes to Kuminga. They need this. Curry can't get it to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside for Murray. Porter with it. Kuminga on him. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Denver. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Caldwell Pope for three. It's good from long range. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
They get a hand on it.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Denver?
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Murray, no good. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
The deep three from Green. And the three off target.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So the Nuggets win it. They had to scrape, and David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.